Zhang Xueliang was no ordinary general. He was a warlord-turned-reformer, a patriot, and a key figure in shaping 20th century China. Born in 1901 in Liaoning province, Zhang inherited power as the leader of Manchuria's vast northeastern army after assassination of his father, Zhang Xueliang. Yet, instead of succumbing to the era of warlord chaos, Zhang had a vision for a unified China. In 1928, he pledged alliance to Chiang Kai-shek's nationalist government, effectively ending China's fractured state and ushering in a brief period of political unity. But Zhang's loyalty to Chiang wasn't without its limits. Fast forward to the early 1930s. Japan began its aggression in Manchuria. Zhang, facing an overwhelming enemy, made the controversial decision to retreat, avoiding direct confrontation with the Japanese military. Critics saw this as a failure, but Zhang knew the odds. His strategy? Preserve his army for the future fight against foreign domination. Yet, this caution left them disillusioned with Chiang's policy of appeasement toward Japan. While Chiang focused on fighting the Chinese communists, Zhang saw the greater threat looming from abroad. In 1936, this frustration reached its peak. Zhang orchestrated the famous Xi'an Incident, where he detained Chiang Kai-shek and forced them into an agreement with the Chinese Communist Party to form a united front against Japan. This bold act made Zhang a hero to some, a traitor to others, but it undeniably shifted the course of Chinese history. What happened next was tragic, yet remarkable. Chiang pardoned Zhang, but placed them under house arrest, a confinement that lasted over 50 years. During this time, Zhang embraced a quieter life of study, reflection, and faith, eventually becoming a devout Christian. Released in 1988, Zhang spent his later years in Hawaii, far from the turmoil of his homeland. He lived to see a China vastly different from the one he fought for, passing away in 2001 at the age of 100. Zhang Xueliang's life is a study in contrasts: warlord and reformer, prisoner and patriot. His story reminds us that history isn't always black and white. It's shaped by those willing to challenge the status quo for the sake of a greater vision.